Welcome to Bee's Travelogue, Episode 3. Today I'm going to talk about my trip to the ancient city south of Bangkok. For some reason, I decided to take the bus, which was about a 2-hour ride. I now recommend taking the BTS because I had to switch to the BTS for the last station anyway, and from there I needed to take the taxi to get to the ancient city. In 2023, the cost for a foreigner was 700 baht, or about $21, which included a free bicycle. It's also possible for an additional cost per hour to rent a golf cart or an electric bicycle. The size of the park is so enormous that you absolutely cannot walk it. So make sure that you get either the bike or the golf cart to cover all the distances. The park was built in the shape of Thailand and contains replicas of temples from all over the country. Each beautiful building is located in the part of the park that corresponds with its actual location in Thailand. The lotus flowers and landscaping outside made everything beautiful and peaceful. I went to the ancient city at a time when I didn't know that much about Thailand yet. I'm sure that if I went back now, I would appreciate everything even more than I did then. Riding my bicycle around the park was so much fun. It's one of the best memories I have from that first 3-week vacation in Thailand. When I got to the northern part of Thailand, I found a restaurant and stopped for lunch, and I had delicious pad thai. It looks spicy here, but that's because I added my own spice. At this point of the day, the sky was a little bit overcast, so the pictures are not as bright as they will be again later in the video. However, the architecture was stunning, and so was the landscaping everywhere. I found something of a haunted house, the Ghost Museum, it says here, with some very spooky lighting and characters. Some parts of the open-air museum were being renovated, so they were not accessible. I passed by this ox several times during the day, which I found quite fascinating. As I headed into the eastern part, the Isan region of Thailand, the sun was coming out again, and the buildings and statues were absolutely captivating. I really have to say this was one of the most fun days I had in all of my travels through Thailand, and I can't wait to go back one of these days when the weather is fine. I encourage everyone who goes to Bangkok to set aside one day to experience this wonderful open-air museum. Late in the afternoon, I took the BTS back to Bangkok, waited forever for a bus, and finally took a tuk-tuk back to Chinatown, where I had some ramen dinner. I hope you'll return for episode 4 and pictures from Chiang Mai. Thanks for watching.